Hey, Isaiah, how old you, Will? How old is you, boy? How old is you? Dude, that's too cool. Hey, Isaiah, how old you, Will?
The DeKalb County defect system is so corrupt. It's not good for these children. My nephew been in defect since he was 1 year old. Me and my niece have been looking for him. We've called, she's reached out, she's tried to get information, she tried to get custody of her little brother. 4 years later, almost 5 years later, we finally find him because a caseworker had enough love in her heart to find his family. They never kept contact with the family. They never kept contact with us so we could see my nephew, so we could spend no time with him, so he can keep that family connection. They never did. Now, 5 years later, after we find him and want to be in his life or in position to get him and take care of him, y'all tell us that we can't, that we ain't, that y'all not giving him to us. I passed the drug test. I passed the background check. My finances would check out. My lifestyle would check out. They telling me because I'm a rapper that I'm not capable of taking care of my nephew. Y'all put him in 2 men households. Y'all put him in households where he's been beaten on. Y'all got him on medicine, Adderalls, and saying he got ADHD because he's been house to house and he's angry and he's going through pain and turmoil and hurt. But y'all telling him he's slow because y'all system ain't working for him. Why is my nephew in defects? Because on my grandmother's deathbed, she left my cousin in charge. She left all her money, her house, everything to my cousin. I'm not mad about that. My cousin was supposed to not let my nephews and nieces go to defects. My cousin decided to let my nephew and nieces go to defects. At that point in time, she owned my grandmother's house. She had control over my grandma's house. I asked, I'll stay here just to keep them. I would live here. They would not let me live there. My nephews and my nieces went to defects. I did everything. I grinded hard. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in these streets. I put my feet down and I grinded. And I put myself in a position to be able to take care of my nephew, to be able to take care of my family. And now that I finally found my nephew, they telling me because I'm a rapper, because I rap, I'm not capable of taking care of my nephew. Anybody in this community know I take care of my children, I take care of my family, and I'm more than 100% capable of taking care of my nephew. But my cousin called my other cousins on the other side of my family. They're married. They want to give my nephew to them. He don't know them. He never been with them. He never met them. He never seen them. He never spent any time with them. He don't know nothing about them. No hard feelings towards them. He don't know nothing about them. So we get on the call with defects, me, my cousins, and my niece. They tell us to come up and make a decision on where we think he should go. We make our decision. We decide he should come with me. I get 2 phone calls. I talked to him one day. He's so excited, so happy. He tell me he likes soccer. I go buy him soccer balls. I prepare my house for him, prepare a room for him. Next time it's time for me to call, it's hard for me to get them on the phone. I can't get him on the phone. So they finally get him on the phone. I talk to him again. He's super excited, super happy. Then I receive an email saying, we decided to take him and let him go with the other family. When y'all already started the process with me, why would y'all start the process with me just to snatch him away from me? Because I'm a rapper. So then they make it about, oh, we can't afford to pay for 2 home studies. I tell them I pay for it. Then when I tell them I pay for it, they call me Monday and say, you're going to have to figure it out on your own. Defects is not doing what's best for my nephew. They doing what's best for them to cover their tracks. What's best for my nephew would be for him to make a choice, for him to go to their house, for him to come to my house, for him to go to his sister's house, and for him to make a decision on what home he want to go to. Because y'all done made decisions and y'all ain't made the best decisions for him. Because if y'all were making the best decision for him, he wouldn't have been abused and he wouldn't have been getting beat on and assaulted in these homes. So I need y'all to tag everybody that y'all can, get everybody that y'all can involved. I'm getting a family lawyer, and I'm not letting this slide. I'm not letting this slide. I'm taking every effort that I got to take for my nephew to come home to be well taken care of and done correctly. And for the family that's doing this and trying to do all that, y'all know it's happening.